Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Maker 2 speedrunning action. Nobletofu versus SpaceKatUniverse. I'm Scotch and Ty Guy. You call me Scotch. In the booth with me is Troy of Athens. First question I got for you, man. What do you think of Nobletofu's face cam right now?
That it's Pog. It's Pog right there.
Pog champs for sure. Great races so far today. A lot of good ones. A couple overtimes.
Very entertaining. Some of the best matches I've seen in the league, actually.
Well, we will see who prevails here. The Nobletofu face shot or SpaceKat with the cam. We'll pull it out here. Both these individuals doing pretty well so far in this. Needing some wins, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the countdown, and we are ready to go.
Yeah, we're gonna get a good match going. Final match of the day for this to end out this incredible day that we've had. And as I keep saying in chat, if you've missed any of these will all be posted on the YouTube channels for you to see. Just gotta be paying attention to those YouTube channels to know when they'll be available.
Yeah,
SpaceKat getting a difficult wall jumping level, not gonna keep going for it. And Tofu got to collect some coins, and he missed some, so that's not gonna work out for him that time around.
We'll see what SpaceKat can do here. And Tofu collecting coins. Nope, SpaceKat.
Yeah, you can't miss these. Yeah, they're gonna skip that. That is just. Yeah, that's just unfair.
The precision needed there, and like you need to learn the pattern to figure it out. And SpaceKat getting
had the triple jump, but had the timing a bit off, I think.
Wow, a lot of skips to start out.
Yeah, gonna do a bit earlier than those question blocks asked for, which is the good choice. Which is honestly probably a fault of the level designer a bit there.
Oof. Piranha plant.
Not liking what's going on there. You're gonna skip it out. GSA skips in the chat, of course, for that.
I'm digging that new emote, GSA skip.
It's great. It's a great emote. We lost an emote for it, but I think it was a fair trade.
And if you want to use that emote, make sure to subscribe. If you've got that Twitch Prime, you can use that free subscription on us. Be fantastic. Easy way to support us here at GSA. Cat. Oh no, Cat. Just a little too low. Fire bar.
Tofu having some trouble here with their level. Trying to make it through, trying to figure out what they're supposed to do. Don't get crushed. Okay, we're good.
Cat, more skips. Coming in. And
Tofu!
Wall kicks aren't working. And oh no! Cat not able to hit that on-off switch. Gets bumped. Gets lavaed. Man, we have not gotten a clear yet. And we are 3 minutes in to this round. 12 minutes left to go. And Tofu still trying to get a wall kick here. Cat with another skip. He's just underneath that. I mean, how much longer do you work at this one? I don't know. I mean, it seems like that wall kick's in reach, but he is just out of reach every time of that wall kick. And about 2 minutes have gone by of him trying to get that wall kick, and now he's just standing there. He's gonna keep trying at it though.
With a triple jump wall kick, you might be able to do it. Yeah, he still could do it with it. It's just like getting the proper timing for it. The triple jump wall kick will definitely get it. There it is. Okay.
There it is. Finally able to get that done.
Don't fall. Okay, we're good.
And Kat is in some deep water right now, swimming.
It's not that deep. It's about 1 block high actually. Sorry.
But getting these spiky boys out of the way. And Tofu with a clear. So just like that, 1 to zip.
Oh, Tofu not getting the jump. Right, correct. SpaceKat trying to get this Lakitu cloud. There it is.
Yeah, I like to just completely avoiding SpaceKat.
Yeah,
Just
similar
like,
to
right.
using the cape. It's very useful to just kind of fly to the end, if possible. I don't know if SpaceKat's going to be able to use it that way. Got it a lot of the way, but nope.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that goalpost is too high. I'm not going to be able to jump to it.
You can see the expression on her face, just kind of like, ah, kidding me. But
Might not even be able to survive if the left side, yeah, if you go into the left, it's going to be harder. We're already seeing it here with the fish. Going to be able to avoid some of them. Oh! Not going to keep going after that death.
yeah, just kind of chuckling it off.
Only way you really can do it with that.
But yeah, just not having very good levels being provided.
Yeah,
SpaceKat.
meanwhile, good moves from Tofu right now. Really good state of mind right now to actually be able to figure out what they need to do. Has to get the 50 coins. Oh, yeah, needed to bomb that area over there. Can still do it. Just gotta get around these things that he has now respawned. That's gonna be a bit of a hassle. Okay, come on. Yep, just waiting for that bomb to come over to blow up the area to get that 50 coin. Oh, kicks it a bit too far.
There we go. That's the right spot. Gonna be able to grab that, and we'll be able to get a second clear, but no! Oh, the bow in the way. Well, at least he knows how to get this one done. And Kat still having some difficulty.
Yeah, did not hit the on-off switch when they needed to.
Alright, able to get down this pipe now. Tofu dealing with some doors.
Oh! Didn't get the jump that they needed. Both of these players sticking to their guns and taking the levels. Tofu, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of support for Tofu to have skipped by now because he keeps having to start over from the beginning. There's no checkpoints to this long level, but the game knowledge, he's got the level knowledge at this point, so it is debatable whether or not he should skip. But there's also a grudge factor going on here. You kind of get to this point where you know the level, you know you can beat it, and so it just gets to the point like, yeah, I'm dying a bunch, but I gotta beat this level because I know I can.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity for Kat, who, down only by 1, and we're closing in on 6 minutes left in the match. needs to get some clears out. You can't tell if you're close to finishing or not sometimes. And Cat going down another pipe now. It's Tofu. Ends in sight, but Cat, in the meantime, will be getting a clear.
Yeah, Tofu's gonna kill the Magic Koopa for good measure. Just to make sure they don't really have too many obstacles in the way. Still got the Potaboost to deal with, and it's still gonna kill him.
Man, I mean...
Now it's
like
now I'd be skipping. Now I'd want to skip at this point, and yet Tofu's thinking the same thing. Gonna finally bite the bullet and just take that skip.
Yeah, it is 1-1, and SpaceKat skip. No, definitely screaming no to that one.
Okay, looks like a speedrun level for Tofu now. Gonna take a couple tries. This always becomes like a bit of trial and error. How good are you at reacting to what you see ahead of you? It definitely becomes a good combination of abilities. Hopefully Tofu can get through this with a minimal amount of lives lost. But it's definitely worth it because it's still a short level, so you're not gonna waste a lot of time doing it. And oh! Okay, just wasn't able to squeak that out that time. Gotta go a little bit faster. This is one of those levels where you have no breathing room.
Yeah, you gotta go full speed the whole way through. And not stop, and he doesn't this time. Gets the second clear, finally. So Cat is down by 1 and is working way through some snow.
Yeah, I feel like we've experimented here with a lot of different formats. And for right now, this just really seems to be the format we're sticking with right now. Seems to be the most fair that we can manage to get right now with all the options that we have for us. If honest, I see it a bunch in chat, and yeah, if we had a devoted person or people to make levels for us so that we could have those in the league, of course that would be the most desired thing. But that takes a lot of dedication, and I mean, if we could find those people, it would be great, but that's not the easiest task to get. So until then, we just stick with endless mode.
Oh, Cat getting a second clear. Ties it up. 3 minutes left to go.
Yeah, like Steve said in chat there, it would take a lot of people to make it doable for the league.
Well, Tofu is committed to these red coins, but closing in on 2.5 minutes left. Cat with the skip. Tofu in Boo's house. Gonna skip as well. Questioning this jump.
Precision jump here for SpaceKat. Gonna make it through. Very happy of that one. Yeah, but not done with the precision jumps. Wow, nicely done, SpaceKat. Okay, gonna keep going. This is a tough level.
Oh no!
The troll block!
Oh!
Wait, saves it!
What? What a
oh
save!
My god!
Wow!
From SpaceKat!
Wow, the double fist bump. And while that was happening, Tofu with a clear. It is tied 3-3, but SpaceKat clutch.
That wall jump was so good.
It was all about the reaction. That reaction was so great.
People keep questioning, like, you seeing such potentially low clears in this race, and like, why are these people in here? But there you go. That's why they're here. They still can do this. They can pull out the clutch when they need to.
Well,
Tofu
SpaceKat
getting a clear for themselves.
Yeah, SpaceKat needing to get clutch here as well. Getting trolled though.
Okay, we got 50 seconds left here. And we got 4-3 Tofu in the lead by 1. Tofu got some precision jumps to do right now. Well, SpaceKat just trying to navigate whatever this level's throwing at her. Oh!
No. And that's going to spell it for her.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat this level in 20 seconds.
Yeah, let alone 15 now. Yeah, that's going to be it, unfortunately, for SpaceKat. Tofu going to be taking that first round. Very interesting first round, though. Keeping it tight, 4-3. And we'll get set here for the next match.
I think Tofu's going to be able to clear this if or is this a troll? This is totally... He found a troll pipe, I'm pretty sure.
The infinite troll pipe.
Yeah. It eventually ends. It's just a very high ceiling. Probably use the advantage of having a vertical subworld so that they could have it be have as large of an area to fall as possible, and then just go straight from the top straight to the bottom, and then it kills you.
Onyx Dev handing out some gifted subs to JWild77. Much appreciated. Really been enjoying the gifted subs, especially today. Last match, Big John and I Ate Your Pie both had gifted subs while they were playing each other. So looking forward to some more gameplay here. Round number 2 coming at you. SpaceKat needing 2 wins to take the match.
Okay, we're gonna be starting up the second race now. Oh, Tofu getting the classic skull platforms, forming a tidal wave for you. While SpaceKat got a speedrun level. Some claws. Oh, okay. Don't lose these. Don't lose the skull platforms. Very important to keep pace with these. And gonna hit a thwomp. Was avoiding them so well. I thought they were gonna be able to get through that, but not quite.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty quick as long as he can maintain his position on that wave. But Cat with a cape.
There we go. Now we got more of a classic tidal wave. It all depends on how you set it up on first. But it does also look like the path that the level designer made it so that they actually do break apart intentionally. So this actually becomes a bit harder because of that. When they all stay as one being, it actually is a lot easier because you get so used to it, because there are a lot of levels that do that. Okay, and another tidal wave.
Oh no!
Gonna lose it. Not able to keep pace with it that time. Meanwhile, SpaceKat getting hurt by the rising lava.
Yeah, just not fast enough. She has the cape, so can fly over most of that, but just Not able to maintain the speed correctly.
Yeah, and it definitely is a question that Tofu has to ask of like, do you keep going with this one? They did get a checkpoint, so they are starting at the second tidal wave now, but it's still a fairly long level going on. And SpaceKat trying to use the cape to help them out for most of this level. Gonna see if they can fly over a lot of it. And looking like that is gonna work out for her.
That was a super smart move. Claps to her for sure. You know, she had the knowledge of that level from the first death, from that death, and knew, you know what, I could just take a dive here. That lava is going to rise as soon as I land on it, so might as well get there earlier. So
and Tofu sticking with the tidal wave is gonna pay off. Gonna get themselves a clear as well. It is 1-1 on the board. 12 minutes left on that clock.
Yeah, only 3 minutes in here. This time, getting clears done earlier, which is good.
Yeah.
Skipping on Kat's side, though. And skip on Tofu's side as well.
Okay, SpaceKat getting what looks to be a pretty straightforward, what's going to be hopefully a pretty good level to use. Oh, that poison is going way up there. But yeah, 22nd world record time. This should be a fairly fast clear if everything goes right. But, oh, the poison catching up to her.
Yeah, that bullet bill.
Okay, Tofu just navigating around. Gonna have to kill this Boom Boom for the key. Yeah, SpaceKat's just having trouble navigating around the bullet bills. Meanwhile, Tofu's gotta find themselves a second clear of the race. And this is looking to be certainly a potentially a higher scoring race than the previous one. Okay, SpaceKat making it through. Now just gotta survive. Oh! Spoke too soon.
Yeah, the one that SpaceKat has seems pretty straightforward, but giving her a little bit of grief.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Tofu.
Yeah, got the super hammer. There's some good thing about the got a level that's actually utilizing all the abilities of the super hammer. The ability to create blocks, and also the fact that that hammer can kill pretty much any enemy. So you can keep that in mind as well.
Cat sticking to it, gets a clear. Tofu spin dive.
Yeah, super hammer or builder Mario or whatever character you're using is the common terminology for this one. Gotta make some blocks right now. And also, yeah, you gotta be careful with that hammer against walls. You get kind of like a little, in this case, you know, you get Builder Mario just kind of like thrown backwards, just kind of like it gets ricocheted off a wall. Like that was not supposed to happen, sort of thing. Okay, SpaceKat just riding a thwomp. It's a lot of Goombas and mushrooms. And looks like we got a leap of faith. Oh, not that big of a leap of faith. Okay. Tofu, good thought. Using the blocks to make it so they can won't get hurt there. Yep, this is some good knowledge of using the Builder Mario. This is a good. I actually really do like this level. That it's fully utilizing all the abilities of the Builder. Power of.
Well, and
I'm gonna get the clear from it.
3-3 now. That was a pretty quick. Some of those builder levels can be kind of awkward and long.
Right.
So you would typically skip them, but that one pretty quick. So good on Tofu to stick with it.
Okay, SpaceKat gotta navigate these seesaws. Very careful. Come on, just gotta make it through. Don't fall. We got a bottomless pit below us. Tofu got a lot of enemies to avoid. Meanwhile, this is real tight in some cases. Axe at the end, but still got some things in the way. Gotta be careful. Makes it.
So Tofu grabbing the lead, 4-3. SpaceKat icicles and tying it up now, 4-4. Wow. So both these racers keeping it close here with 7 minutes left to go, just passing that halfway point. On a very good pace, though, points-wise.
Okay, and now the use of the Super Mario power-up. But actually, never mind. You want to avoid that Super Mario in this level. And getting trolled. Not even gonna bother wasting lives on that one. Gonna skip it. And yeah, Tofu not getting a good luck with these world record times is gonna have a skip streak going on right now. While SpaceKat gonna take her luck on this one. See how well she can fare.
Yeah, it looks like she needs to get some speed, but gets a little trolled there. Nobletofu.
Oh,
big boop with the
gonna
poison.
Land. Yeah, there were some spikes there to land on, but was just a bit too far to the left for them. And yeah, SpaceKat having to use the ability of sliding into those piranhas to be able to kill them. And now Tofu looking like they got a speedrun level going on. Hopefully they have some breathing room with this timer, because they've been messing up a little bit. Not that much breathing room though. Gonna have to start it over.
Unfortunately, Kat has pick a pipe, essentially, and picked the wrong pipe the first time. Getting the right pipe now.
Okay. Tofu's still struggling a bit with this level. Gonna need to get through here properly and quickly. I don't know if they're gonna be able to have enough time here. They did waste a lot of it. Yep, it's gonna not be enough. Taking the death for that one.
And Kat taking the clear. He's up 5-4 now. With
yeah, SpaceKat gonna be in the lead
left.
with the clears. And yeah, unfortunately, we do not have any sort of clear tracker for this stream right now. And we are getting word, in chat from the restreamers that, like, yeah, it is definitely a top priority to get it implemented, but it just isn't here quite yet. But we try to keep track of it as best as we can. Until then, you can see it after the clear level. In the pause screen, it also says it in the top right where it says clears and then a number right after it. And then we also got people in the chat who are being very nice and helping us out with keeping track of it as well.
Oh no. Nobletofu has a little bit of a toughie here.
A little puzzle going on, yeah.
It looked like he could have gotten that one done, though, if he hit that P-switch at the right time.
SpaceKat got a cool level design going on. Luckily, can reset this each time. Does not have to die at any point, really, unless they get squished between that spike and the pole. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nobletofu's side, he gotta get
Yeah, gotta get the speed from. Oh, yeah, gotta get the speed from the spring on the left side, so they could be able to jump over all those P switches. But is gonna give up on it. Not worth spending any more time on that, really. For in Tofu's opinion, it's gonna get a skip going and move on.
Closing in on 2.5 minutes. It is tied up. Could be looking at the next clear being the win.
Yeah, and in the case of a tie, when we get to to 0 on the timer, it goes down to whoever can get the next clear on a level will take that race point. So we'll keep going until someone clears a level. You're still allowed to skip after that timer goes. Skips are always going to be infinite, no matter what part of the race we're at. It's still, still got to be able to get those clears in.
Yeah.
Or a game over, actually. A game over would indicate that you lost because a game over is -1 clears. So a game over would make it so the tie is broken by you losing a point and whoever didn't game over still having that many clears and being in the lead.
But Kat getting the clear, 6-5 now. Tofu Goombas. Lots of them.
And yeah, we are
1 minute.
I believe we are at 6-5 now in the clears. We got a minute left. Tofu might be able to pull out another clear in order to tie it up, but it's gonna be close. Oh, Tofu getting hit by the boom booms. So a lot of boom booms to deal with there. Yeah, both players definitely showing their prowess on this race. Getting a lot of good clears out there, giving a good fight.
Yeah, closing in on 30 seconds though. Looks like SpaceKat will be taking the win here. With that skip, yeah, there's no way that Tofu's gonna be able to get a level in under 20 seconds.
I mean, we have seen 5 and 10 second levels before, but not finding them today right now for Tofu. SpaceKat finding a shorter level, trying to do this. This is one of those levels where you can't touch the ground, so allowed one jump, can't land. The timer's out, but she wants to do this. You can see it in SpaceKat's face. She wants to beat this.
Yeah, it almost looked like she wanted to get that done before the timer ran out, because it looked like it was going to be pretty close. But Kat taking round number 2. We are tied going into round number 3. So both these racers grabbing points, but
there we go. SpaceKat getting that clear. Happy about that.
Next round will be the winner of the match. 15 minutes on the clock. We'll get a countdown here in just a second. Interesting that one clear has been the deciding factor for both rounds, number 1 and 2. Noble taking the win 4-3. Space taking the win 6-5.
And it definitely became a case of, oh, SpaceKat, like, please, if people know, by the way, SpaceKat has yet to get a win. So, I mean, we did see Bismuth earlier today getting their first win in the division. SpaceKat praying, hoping that she can get her first win.
Well, this is big.
She wants it.
Countdown is done. We are in. Getting the sync up real quick for you. Tofu now synced up with Kat. 15 more minutes of gameplay will decide the winner of this match. And Tofu with
Wow,
a
that's a quick clear.
very quick clear.
That is a good roll.
Wow. I mean, I think there were a couple of levels the last match where I was kind of like, I don't know how that's an expert level, but same situation here. Not really sure how that was an expert level.
Yeah, and I was trying to say before as well that I feel like both of these players had definitely gotten through their warm-ups. Like, you know, it was not that high scoring in the first race, but then we got a very good scoring, like a good amount of clears on both sides in that second race. And so I'm hoping that that is able to follow suit for this third race.
If y'all can read lips, SpaceKat saying it's right there.
I read that more as what just happened, but it's like,
but
what the bleep just happened actually is what I thought. I'm bad at reading lips, honestly.
Well, she took a death right before the ending. So going at it once again, knowing where the finish line is, gonna take her time. But Nobletofu on what appears to be tanks.
Gonna have to work out the timing of these on-off switches going on. And yeah, Tofu's just avoiding the enemies. Gonna react well to that Monty Mole. That was real close. And looks like the end of the level's right here. Gonna be able to pick that up. Another clear on the board for Tofu.
Well, he's up 2-zip already. Closing on 3 minutes left to go. SpaceKat still working through this one. Has to work on that timing.
Yeah, I feel like SpaceKat's getting that grudge right now of this level. Wants to complete this one. But it's kind of iffy on whether or not you really should stick with this one, considering how long it is. It's a slow auto-scroller level also, so it becomes more detrimental to go for it with every death that happens.
Looks like she's got this one figured out, but doesn't! Just hangs a little too high on that last jump.
That axe, the path for the axe is right there. That is probably why she keeps going for this one, because she has seen the end. It is in her sights, and she wants this one.
I mean, you really can't pass up easy clears like this one, but she's been working at this one for quite a while now.
Yeah. I feel I probably would have skipped by now, but I'm not the one in the league. So, you know, sometimes you gotta say, like, these players might know better than me.
She has the understanding. She has the knowledge.
Yeah. Is able to make it to the end there. Getting the axe. Fist pump. Happy that they were able to get that done. And gets 3 1-ups for good measure as well. Oh, getting the world record. SpaceKat happy about that one. Meanwhile, Tofu gonna find themselves another clear, keeping that 2-clear lead.
Yeah, 3-1 now. 10 minutes left to go. Plenty of time for plenty of action to happen. But SpaceKat taking a death there on the chain chomp. Once again, more deaths. Nobletofu, Meowser, a little too tough to handle. Going to skip it. Feeling level is what that one's called.
Okay, Tofu not happy with that level setup, that level design there. He's gonna skip it out. Both of them struggle, trying to find a good level. Got a lot of skips coming out from both sides. Tofu with an 11-second world record. Gonna stick with it.
Tries to go for that kind of trick jump, but all you need to do is open up that vine.
Yeah.
And we have Lakitus. One of them gives off a spring.
Useful. But I think he wants to try to... If I were in Tofu's shoes, I'd be trying to steal one of those Lakitu clouds. Potentially make this level very easy. Just fly to the top. Not even have to care about all this platforming. Especially here. Actually, I think you might need it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to access one of these clouds right now. Oh, needs the spring! Yeah, it needs to bring a spring up there. I think that's what's going on. There's a lot of puzzle solving going on here. I don't know how you have 11 seconds. There must be a dev door. Yeah, he's gonna look for it. Oh, you can make that jump. You can totally make that jump. That's what's going on here.
Oh, he's not going to go for it.
Yeah, okay. SpaceKat trying to find the key. Finally able to find it there.
Oh, my Tofu with the trick jump with that shell. Getting yet another clear.
Nice. Gonna do a shell jump to the end for that cheese. Nicely done.
But Cat right behind getting a clear as well.
Still a 2 clear lead for Tofu.
Yeah, that level for Cat took a little bit longer than maybe it should have. It was pretty simple for that finish, but no worries. We've got 7 minutes left to go. Nobletofu sees the end in sight,
but doesn't want to take the door. Is there a way around? Maybe. Okay, yeah, gonna squeak through, but gotta dodge these fireballs. Okay, found the opening. Still gotta be careful. There's a lot to dodge here. Gonna make it. Okay, now we got a 3 clear lead for Tofu. SpaceKat got a Super Ball level going on. Not too hard here, actually. You know, some can be very precise with the Super Balls. This one looking to have some freedom with how large of how close you have to be. This one a bit tighter. And this is the annoying part, is once you miss, it actually takes a long time for that fireball to disappear. So you fail, you miss the space, the actual targeting for it, and then you have to wait all this time for it to despawn. And yeah, this one's looking a lot more precise, and this is gonna be kind of tough to deal with.
Yeah, seeing if it's a cheese and having to fire backwards, but it's gonna skip.
There's no time for that right now. We got a 3 clear deficit to make up.
Yeah, it's a tall order, especially with 5.5 minutes to go. And there are.
Tofu got a lot of bonsai bills to dodge.
Oh my
Doing a
Lord.
good job of it.
Oh no, but not able to avoid that last one. Cat coming over the top now.
Yeah, trying to find the way through.
Again, needs 3. Uh-oh, Tofu.
Oh, the piranha plant!
And Tofu getting trolled.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we gotta wait for a Magikoopa to destroy one of these blocks so that we can make it through. Okay, yeah, jump over that spiny. Now we got, oh!
Nope.
Really? There's a lot of hidden blocks for this Magikoopa to
this
destroy.
one's gonna take a while.
Okay, how many do we got? We got, yeah, it looks like we got 2 full lines to deal with here. And a bunch of other ones going on.
They're just not breaking the right blocks.
This is a short level, so I definitely agree with Tofu to keep going with this. Just wait out the RNG a bit. Has the hit to deal with, so it's not a huge. Oh my god.
I mean, this is a tall one.
Yeah,
that's a
okay. Now it's starting to get to a point where I'm like, I want to skip this. This is too many blocks I have to wait on.
Yeah, he's been in this for about 2 minutes now.
Oh my god.
And SpaceKat had a car, but decided to skip that one as well. Another skip there from SpaceKat.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with some chat right here. This is a skip. Yeah, Tofu finally gonna concede and skip that one.
I mean, he hung out with that one for 2.5 minutes.
Okay,
Ooh,
SpaceKat
Cat.
finding a shorter level.
Wow.
That's what you need. That is what SpaceKat needs to catch up here.
Well, she only needs to get 2, and she's got 3 minutes to go. It's doable,
Absolutely.
but it's going to be tight.
Yeah, it's something like those short levels is certainly going to help out here, and that's really what I was getting at. Yeah, Tofu gonna use the ability of gonna use that ability that you can kill Goombas, or use Goombas to kill almost any enemy in the Super Mario World design.
SpaceKat.
Yep,
Sticking with this
SpaceKat
one.
observing rule 2 here. Don't take the cars. And yeah, the level designer expects you to take those cars, but we don't need them.
Man, she's got a toughie. Pick a door.
I think all doors are good. This is meant to be like designed as a versus level. Or okay, so not all doors are good, but you definitely have chances to get all of them. None of them are troll doors. It's just this is the wrong door, so go to the other one.
So you gotta pick that top one. It doesn't want to take a death, but it is
Yeah,
a cat.
careful.
So
Okay, trying to jump up to the top level. Okay, finally gonna make it. But has wasted a lot of time. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get the to tie it up to potentially get their first win.
yeah, we're looking at a minute left. It's just not enough time.
Yeah,
And-
SpaceKat doesn't have enough keys. Doesn't know what's going on here. Yeah, giving a what
Oh,
to the camera?
So what she needed was she needed
Oh, she needed to
couple of
pick the
those
right
keys.
door and have
Yeah.
those keys ready for the next time.
correct.
So, okay, that was troll, but just in a different way.
Yeah, closing in on 20 seconds left. There's no way that Cat's gonna be coming back from this one. So Nobletofu taking the win here as we close down 10 seconds to go. But SpaceKat picking up a point regardless. And there's another clear that
Yeah.
she needed, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, it's still a 1 clear deficit going on for SpaceKat. Gonna allow Tofu to take the win. I know. I mean, I was kind of hoping for it too. I have to be unbiased, but like you gotta hope that no one goes 0-11 the whole season. Like you don't want that. So we're at 0-4 for SpaceKat, and so still searching for that win.
We'll see if we can get these racers in for interviews here in just a moment. And we will be getting SpaceKat in here in just a second. Tofu will be joining us as well.
Yeah. Okay, welcome.
We have got SpaceKat in here, waiting for Tofu to unmute himself. Let's talk about that ending there. The troll door.
Oh my god.
Those keys.
So I don't know what the heck. I wonder if I needed all the keys. I had to have.
Yeah, I think you had to get the top door and still have the 2 keys left, so not trying the other 2 doors.
I'm sure somewhere along the line there were other keys, because it was a multiplayer versus level.
Yeah.
So the keys were somewhere. I just didn't, unfortunately, know where.
Well, and I want to bring this up for both of you guys, but you kept it within 1 clear of each other the entire time. You guys traded off. Like, what was your mindset going into round number 3, knowing that, man, I beat them by 1 or I lost by 1?
For me, I don't know. I was nervous. I just wanted to do good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tofu, any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. Good thoughts.
Good talk. Good talk.
Yeah. So,
Wait, I'm sorry, I can't hear you guys. Give me 1 second. I apologize.
No, it's okay. So, also, I feel that SpaceKat, you were really hoping to get that win. We all saw it in your camera after you were able to get that 1 race and that second time. You're hoping to pull out a second race win so you could get that win.
I'm just happy that I came out with even just 1 round win. This whole tournament, I know I came in for LaserBelch, but this whole tournament has a ton of people who their skill is so much better than mine. So to even be as close as I was against Tofu, I'm happy with. Even if I come away with 0 wins in this whole tournament, I'm honored to be a part of it.
I can hear you guys now. I'm sorry.
There you are, Tofu.
Cool.
Well, I want to rattle off that real quick. Like, what's kind of the mindset? Like, I would say mindset, but more of like, what's your thinking as far as like, okay, knowing, hey, I'm not the best per se. I've got these big guys like Mitch in here. What are you gunning for?
I'm just do the best I can. I know some people are probably going to steamroll me, but hopefully luck will be in my favor. And yeah, I mean, that's about it for that.
Kat?
I mean, similar to what I said earlier, just, if I can come away with any round wins, that's a success for me. Even if I don't win the whole thing, because, I think I've got Ryukara I got to go against. I've got, Mitch Flower Power. I've got so many people that, are just going to completely clean sweep me. And, the best I can do is just try my best.
Well, I wouldn't count yourself out. I mean, you guys were so close here. And the question I asked Kat earlier, Tofu, is that you guys were within 1 of each other going into round number 3. What was kind of like, I beat her by 1, but I also lost by 1. What were you thinking there for round number 3?
My actual train of thought the whole time was, if the level is like 1 minute and 30 seconds, just push it. Just get it done. Because if you had, if you beat, a minute 15 level per take a death, that's like a level every 2 minutes, and then that's 7 levels at the end, which is not bad. But if it's over 2 minutes, skip. Period. Done.
Yeah. You got anything else for them, Troy?
I mean, I'll just present that thought that even just making it to playoffs, actually, according to those rules, you still get money. So that is something to shoot for, at least.
Yeah. Well, that was a very good match, I gotta say. Again, each of you kept it within 1 clear of each other. It was tight the whole time, trading blows back and forth. Really exciting to see. So big GGs to both of you guys for showing up. Really, really appreciate it. You guys, anything else you'd like to say before we head out?
Nope. GG's,
GG.
Tofu. It was an honor. Now we're best friends again.
Yeah, now we're best friends. Because a minute ago, you were my sworn enemy.
Only time you guys are gonna face each other. So yeah, unless you guys meet again in playoffs. So yeah, this is you can be friends again the rest of the season.
Well, that'll be it for us. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned. We've got stuff going on 24/7 here on GSA, so stick around to see what we've got going on around the clock. Troy, thank you so much for joining me in the booth. It was a pleasure.
Always is. And
All
yeah,
right.
it's gonna be a good night from us. Of course, GSA gonna keep its 24-hour stream going. I believe we're just gonna have some speedrun variety stuff going on, some world records, TASs, some past GSA matches that have happened all throughout various seasons and before we even had seasons of leagues going on. So stick around to see all that.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching.
From wherever you are in the world, have a great day or good night.